Right, here we go. An Akora Spellbound Wings first edition box. Obviously I have opened. I'm taking the plastic off it just so that it's easy to get in. There's some packets, some more packets. In a box, one of the box there. Present. There we go. Enjoy opening these. I do like the Akora Spellbound. I think I've said before, but I'll always say it. I really like dragons. Always been a huge fan of dragons from when I was a kid. Used to draw them and stuff. Any sort of set that have dragons in it, it's going to be a winner for me. Still need a few of big ones from this set that I haven't had yet. I keep an eye on them. As always, if you like this, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be doing lots of these this year. Also going to start from tomorrow. I'm going to start TCG Card Shop Simulator, I think. I'm going to go at that because I wanted to I don't want to make this a full gaming channel because it's a lot about cards and collecting and stuff, but I also think during the breaks of the bigger videos, if I do a box like today, then I'll do some shorts until they kind of run out of packs, then do another big box. So during the breaks in the boxes, I think I will, fill it in with games. So I've got one big video every day. And TCG Card Shop Simulator is like a card collecting game. Ocean Cry. Little thing, struggling in there. Yeah, I've been enjoying doing these again. So I've ordered some more. I've got 3 more boxes of these. Trying to sort of get as many of the set as I can. I'm going to get some folders. My birthday next month, I'm going to get people to buy me some folders. Everyone's always struggling to find me gifts. Whereas I tend to, if I want something, I tend to just buy it. But it's a good thing for someone to give me because they're not expensive. They'll be helpful. I'm going to try and get a folder for each set that I own, like MetaZoo's sets and Akora and Nostalgics. I'm not going to do it with the Pokemon because there's so many sets that I just don't think I could do it. I couldn't keep all the holo cards. Ooh, Magna Kiko. Hello. That's a card we've not had before. Very nice. Full shiny as well. That one aside. Thank you very much. Yari. We're not going to sort of talk about every single card. We'll just focus on the nice ones because you need to keep listening to me every 30 seconds. We can have some breaks from me if we can get into this. Should mention as well, usual, the gloves. People always ask me about this. A few people like to sort of talk about how stupid it is to wear them or whatever. I get it. I do get it that it's not recommended. I wear them for a very specific reason, which is that I have an anxiety disorder. I get very, very sweaty hands. Oh, I don't think I've seen that Dragon Mark card before. I mean, I must have, but I don't recognise it. I haven't been known. Of course, with these, you don't get a sort of a shiny every pack like you do with Metazoo. Just if we're getting good time. Something. I need to get a new microphone. This one's sort of on its last legs. That one's one that looks really nice in the full hollow. It's no shiny. This one, I think this is the colouring with the shininess just doesn't go very well on that one. It doesn't look very nice. Shame, but it's a shiny nonetheless. Ooh, see, I like these ones with these shards. Yeah, full card is shiny with the shards. They do look really nice. Big effect. I'm just some sort of magpie or something. I just attracted to shiny things. The fun of collecting. Ooh. That one didn't open very well. But we're in. Right, junk off the mat there. Let's have some more dragons. Oh, Kamikaze, that's a cute one. Got the full art one of that's final form. I can't remember what it's called. I do like it. In please, there we go. That's a cute dragon, Akahiko. Not shiny, of course, but still a nice dragon. Woken dragon, that one I like. I think there's a full art of that I don't have yet. If so, I'd really like to get that. Valley of the Dam. DP card. It's only a nice collection, a bit different. You know, it makes a change from the Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh that I used to open, or I still do open a lot, but it's nice to have something else. I've got some of these. I've got East Within. Nice full moon. Got some more nostalgics, which I like to go through as well. Some this new set I've not really heard of before called J Lara. So that'll be something a bit different. I don't really have any more Metazoo. I really need to get some more, but they're just so quite. I think the first 3 sets now that I've got, the Cryptics, the Wilderness, and the UFO, I've kind of got most of the cards now, so it's only the other sets. I don't think they really sell them here in the UK, at least I haven't been able to find them. eBay does do eBay, you can eBay them to be fair, but Amazon does do them. But they come from the US and it's quite expensive with long delays in receiving them, so I may get one of each of the other 2 sets that are on there that I haven't got yet. Just have a look, a one-off, but I'm probably not going to collect the whole set because of the cost, so, you know, it's got to weigh that up. I always wanted to go into this with some sort of different set, so I'm going to try and do a Pokemon every day and something else every day. So, you know, it's a good idea, I think. Kind of mix and match a bit. It's a lot of fun to open some new packs. What's a shiny this time? I'm going to guess it's another shard. Yes, it's the Water Relic shard. Got one of those already, but doesn't hurt to have some dupes. Alright, okay, he could have had a few of those. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names right, by the way. It's just, I'm trying my best to pronounce them as I think they should be, but... Oh, Justice for Kuzu, yeah, definitely agree with that. Another thing I do want to do a bit of, again, I don't know if this is something anyone's going to be interested in. I've been thinking a lot going in the year about how I want to go with the channel, and these big videos are a good way for me to voice things. Obviously, I know you're here for the packs, but, you know, it's a good way to sort of talk about other stuff as well. But I'm thinking about playing some of the other sort of monster collecting games, but doing like a full video of them. Just uploading one video for each game and like going through all the ones I like best, because there's a lot of good creature collecting games out there. I've been playing one recently, my favourite one, I think, Cerulean Ultimate. I think for me that's just top tier monster collecting game. But there's a lot of other ones as well. Ooh, Tweezer's Encore. Again, I've had that a couple of times. It almost is all duplicates now. It's just going to be a few very rare cards. I'm going to keep trying again. One thing I've been sort of wondering about, and I think I will ask, I don't know. These don't usually get a lot of views, obviously. Not particularly popular or anything, but I will ask it anyway. So if anyone gets this far, how do you think? Do you like the commentary over the cards, or do you think it would be better just to have some music in the background and just have the card openings on their own like that? I quite like talking over them. I think the whole point when I created this channel was to get better at speaking out, you know, and get a bit better at sort of, you know, just expressing myself and that. And I think it does help with that, but, you know, at the same time, you know, when I listen back, I'm not particularly fond of hearing myself speak, if that makes sense. So I can understand if people don't really like it. The microphone I've got, I thought it was a decent one. It seems to do okay, but the environment I'm in to record just isn't great. So, and I do have consistent sort of float issues, which do make me makes it a bit awkward at times. But you know, I push on. I quite enjoy doing it. So if you're enjoying listening to me lather on, then I'm happy to keep doing it. I have considered in the past, particularly at times where I'm ill and talking's harder, just put some music in the background and showing the cards as they are. That's what people are here for, after all. Taking a halfway point. Happy with our pulls today. We've got another new card. I think any time we can get a new card now, it's going to be a good time. All the good stuff. Waiting. Yeah, we've had enough. I think it's been a good open anyway, but the more the better. The Abyss. That's a pretty good looking card. We saw one of them before without the shininess. Shininess to it. Oh, another bit of good news as well. Some of the you can't really get booster boxes still, but like English cards are sort of a bit more available again than other Pokemon. Particularly like the collection boxes and stuff. I don't know, not the best value, but you know, it's going to be a way for me to open some English packs at least. So that's pretty cool. I've got a few more coming. Anyway, I quite like the collection boxes anyway, because I like getting the promos. I like the big cards you get sometimes in them. You've got to open loads and loads, so that's nice. And so you get different packs, you know, it's a different range of packs. Opening a single booster box can be quite fun, but a lot of the cards are the same pretty quickly. Whereas when you've got 2 or 3 different types of packs in a box, it's a little bit more fun. You never know quite what you're going to get. Hoping we might see the booster boxes become available again at some point. I will pick one up. Hello again. The non-shiny series is encore. More good cards. Shiny shard. Seems to be getting a lot of shards today. Not complaining by any means. It's nice to get them. Seems to be we almost have one of each shard now. In shiny. Catastrophe. That's not one that I feel like I have had that before, but it's not familiar to me. So it's possible it's a new one. And if you've made it this far, I just want to thank you for joining me for all this. Quite long, I know, but I don't like to cut it down too much. I do cut certain bits out, obviously. Sort of when every time I'm done with a pack, I'm just leaving the main card and then putting them aside. So obviously, and putting all the little cards in a box of like bulk. So I cut all that out, obviously, because otherwise the raw video is just over an hour long. So we end up cutting it down usually by about half. That's pretty good idea. But you know, I like to show the pack actually opening, looking through the cards and stuff each time. Oh, nice shine hitting about there. Could be another shard, isn't it? I've got hiccups now. I can't have hiccups and I haven't eaten or drunk anything. Don't understand. Well, that's creepy. Awaken the Grey. See it? There is a fire one. Almost got the whole set now, I think. One. Going to the end again. I think we're happy with what we've got. I think we can short drive a good box. Obviously, there's no real value in these, but then the boxes are very cheap as well. I think I paid £19 for this, so it's like 50p a pack. So, you know, these aren't cards you'd collect for value. I collect them because I like them. Quite cool to be able to have some sort of cheap packs to open. These and Metazoo and Nostalgics are all pretty cheap sets to open. That's why I kind of make them as the second way. It allows me to spend a bit more really on a Pokemon, which is good if I'm doing the English sets, because sort of £6 a packet you're looking at. Which it does add up quite a bit. You almost get a whole box of these for 3 packs of like Glory of Team Rocket or Phantasmal Flames or whatever they are now. It's been a while since I was able to buy the English packs, so I don't really remember all the sets are. Temporal Forces, I had some of those. It was nice to have a range of things. Ooh, Oricana Cereza. Cereza's Overture. I like the look at the packs as well. The dragons on the front. What appealed to me most when I first saw them, I thought all dragons looked like a shiny there to me. About 1 in 3 for a shiny, it seems. It looks like you get one sort of big Volati one per box, more or less. Just from my experience of opening them so far. So, a Crossroad deal. Nice. I'll have to after this box, I think, because I like to be able to get a bit ahead because I get shut down my illness for saying it's not as big a deal. It's the downside of trying to do things every day is that sooner or later, you do have days where you just can't for one reason or another. So I like to be ahead a decent amount. But once I've done with this box with these, I will go through the collection again, see which ones I've got, make a note of the ones I still need to get, and we'll be able to put them sides maybe, because there's quite a lot of space on the sides here that isn't really used for anything. Ooh, a Spirit Token Doki. Nice. So yeah, it'd be quite good to be able to do that, I think, and then we'll see where we're at. See what our new ones are. Yeah, sort of go hunting for the main ones we want. think I'd like to make this year sort of a year of trying to get out some of these sort of perhaps lesser sort of followed sets like this one, Nostalgics and Letters Here, and try and get as many of the flows from each as I can. Also, if we see any others, oh, Kyoda Unaburu, nice. Also, if we find any new sets that might be fun, I will pick them up as well. Sometimes friends and that do gift me packs and things. Particularly if they go bored and find some. We have one more shiny to finish off the day. Got packs to go. Darkness with it. Another creepy card. One makes me think of Until Dawn. If he mines that really shard again. Oh, Akora. It was a cute one. Going in our last chance at something nice. Let's finish off with a shiny. We usually do. Hey, there we go. Jin Soko Juden. Yeah, I'm not sure we've had that one, you know. That one might be new. That'd be cool if it is. We'll get that one put away. And there we go. That's one more box. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And we're back soon with some more.